Trump tariffs live updates. Trump confirms U.S.-China trade war as Bessent leaves door open to tariff pause extension. President Trump on Wednesday confirmed that trade tensions with China remain high, telling a reporter who asked whether the two countries are headed for a prolonged trade war, "Well, you're in one now." The president's comments came despite Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent suggesting that an extension of the tariff pause between the U.S. and China was possible, and Trump still plans to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping later this month. Over the past week, relations between the two countries have been increasingly strained, though there's been some mixed signals about just how serious the fallout may be. On Friday, Trump said the U.S. would impose an additional 100% tariff on Chinese goods starting on November 1st over Beijing's plan to impose new export controls on rare earth minerals. At the start of this week, Wall Street breathed a sigh of relief when Trump hinted at a possible de-escalation. "Don't worry about China, it will all be fine. Highly respected President Xi just had a bad moment," he wrote on Truth Social. Since then, however, China sanctioned U.S. units of a South Korean shipping company, while Trump threatened to further curtail trade with the country in response to its halt of U.S. soybean purchases. U.S. tariffs on China of nearly 145% in some cases are on hold until November 10th while the two countries negotiate a larger trade deal. Chinese tariffs on U.S. goods ballooned to 125% before the pause. Here's what else to know on Trump's tariffs. Americans are set to pay more than half of President Trump's tariffs as companies raise prices, according to Goldman Sachs. Early next month, the U.S. Supreme Court is set to hear a challenge to Trump's most sweeping tariffs, the reciprocal country-by-country duties that you can see in the graphic above. A ruling against the tariffs, which would be in line with lower court decisions, could have significant ramifications for Trump's tariff strategy. New duties on kitchen cabinets and vanities took effect October 1. Tariffs on timber and certain wood products like furniture took effect October 14th. Automaker Stellantis has unveiled a $13 billion investment in the U.S. over the next 4 years and will create 5,000 jobs in a bid to counteract the impact of tariffs. Apple AAPL CEO Tim Cook said he will boost investment in China and further step up cooperation there during a meeting with Beijing's industry minister on Wednesday, despite threats from Trump to slap tariffs on the iPhone maker's foreign-made products.